guys, what is going on? This is the Club of the Man 1993 coming at you guys. This video is intended for day 25 of my WWE 30-day challenge that I'm doing. But the setting of the video is a little bit a different spot. It was a little bit of a nicer day out today. I know it wasn't really the best idea to do. Also, it's still a little muddy out because it's been raining here a lot the past couple days. But I just want to get out here for like good 60-degree weather, just go for a little walk. I haven't really been out of my house much lately because, I was sick most of the last week and I work from home. So don't get to get out of the house like as much around this time of the year because I'm not really as busy for my job. Hopefully, again, as I have said at the beginning of the year, I get that fixed during this year. So I decided to go for a walk. But I thought I'd record this video while I'm going for a walk just so you guys can just see and get a look at this area because it's a really nice area. It's a little theme park. Well, not really a theme park, but it's a small little park just to go for a walk and have some small little parties, small little venues back at the entrance. So I used to come here a lot as a kid, just go for walks with my parents, or when I was studying for a test or something like that, we would study at one of the pavilions back there, and then come out here for a walk and whatnot. But I like to come here so often, just go for walks, or have a lot on my mind, just to clear my head out. And it was a nice day, so I thought it'd be a good day just to get out and do it again. So just be careful, it's still a little muddy here. But just a little bit about where I'm at. But anyways, today's question for day 25, the 30-day challenge, is your favorite WWE feud of all time. I had to think about this one because, again, as I always say, I'm a late bloomer fan. I've gone back and watched several things on the network. And there are some feuds that I definitely have appreciated. Austin and McMahon, of course, back in the 90s was awesome. I didn't get to see all the highlights of that feud, but I saw a good amount of them. Triple H and The Rock, Mickie James and Trish Stratus, Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels in 2008, no doubt about it. But as I keep saying, I want to consider some of those older feuds before my time of watching wrestling and some of my favorites. But the problem is I feel I can't appreciate them as much as the stuff I've seen in my time watching. So that's why today, for this answer this question, and if I randomly stop recording, it's because somebody else is in the vicinity. I don't want anybody to see me, talking to myself on my phone here. So that's why I had to go with my favorite feud of all time. That would be the feud that got me into watching wrestling, which was Daniel Bryan against The Authority back in 2013. Just what a great story it was. Daniel Bryan had become very popular with the Yes Movement when he started in 2012, and then he was built up as being even more entertaining when he was with Team Hell No, when it was him and Kane. And then, him and Kane eventually split, and then they were both going after the world title. That whole summer of 2013, Bryan was being built up as a main eventer. He was the hottest thing going. So the main event of SummerSlam was John Cena taking on Daniel Bryan, which again, I was still, watching somewhat, but I wasn't that into it. But that show what got me hooked. That show was I woke me. I was wait a second, that guy got ripped off. I want to see what happens next. The whole thing with Randy Orton, teasing the cash and Money in the Bank on either one of them here and there. Then the bombshell Triple H, siding with the rest of Vince McMahon and all the other corporate people who they don't want Daniel Bryan to be the face of the company. But it was obvious that we wanted it. And to think they were going to go as far as not following that to make it a WrestleMania match at all, or a WrestleMania feud, and have Daniel Bryan going to fight Sheamus at WrestleMania 30. Why? You had a great story there. And I'm not just saying this because, I was on the Daniel Bryan, number one fan train, whatever you want to call it. But I'm saying this because, it was the hottest thing going. It could have been a great story to culminate at WrestleMania with Daniel Bryan winning the championship. And that's what happened. CM Punk quitting was what got them to, finally give Bryan that shot. Because the question was, who was Triple H going to face? He was supposed to wrestle CM Punk, but Punk walked out. And they knew that there would be a terrible reaction for having Randy Orton and Batista going on last if they're both hated. So that's how Bryan was the answer to those problems. And it wasn't that they just the matches just happened. They actually told a great story. All the odds were thrown against Daniel Bryan, and he overcame all the odds. The Authority, Scott Armstrong, the crooked referee, and Batista and Orton, who have been thorns in this side since SummerSlam. But that is my favorite feud of all time: Daniel Bryan versus The Authority. Guys, what is your favorite feud of all time? As always, to play along with this 30-day challenge, you can leave your thoughts down in the comment section, or or even do a video response on your own channels. Be sure to always click my like and subscribe for content on the channel. Follow me on Twitter at DemandAirborne93. I'm going to get my the next episode of Road to WrestleMania recorded tonight. Also, hopefully I should have that up later, either later on tonight or early tomorrow morning. And as always, stay tuned for more to come to this channel. So, guys, I'm going to continue my walk and probably go home in a little bit. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for tuning to this video. Again, maybe I hope to do some more videos in the future. where in like a different setting, just so just for something different like this, and so on. Hopefully on a day when it's not as muddy as it is right now. But yeah, thank you guys again for tuning in. I'm out of here. So until then, guys, have a great rest of your day.